You ever drawn a square or a rectangle and wanted to make another one the same size, but you didn't have anything to measure it with? There's a really interesting trick by finding the perspective center of your item. So if this was a piece of wood or something without a ruler for measuring, what you do is you find the center of your first rectangle. So you find the center of your rectangle and then you just draw a line up through that corner this way and up through the center this way. Okay? Join the sides. And where they meet at the top, you have exactly the same shape of rectangle. Now, if we wanted to do it horizontally, we're measuring halfway, and it's 1 1/8. So we join this corner and draw it through the center, perspective center, and this side we draw through the perspective center, and where they cross the vertical is where the last side of the rectangle will go. There you go. Now this is very useful when you want to draw a house that has two sides of the building. And I've been showing this to my students quite a bit. So you have your closest corner on the one side of the building. And in here, there's a peak. So in here, there's a peak. And you'll see if you saw my stylus with the barn, that we use this to find the peak of the barn. So we're going to draw an X through the center here. It's nice to have these things repeated. Normally you don't draw them as dark as I am because you would be erasing these lines. So there's the X through the middle. And then I do a perfectly vertical line. So the peak of the house will be somewhere on the line, and all you have to do is find the angle of the roof. So let's say the angle of the roof is like this. So you take it down to just the overhang on the outside of the side wall, and from the same point you bring it down. And there you have the proper peak. Now a lot of people, they would take the house and just divide it in half and put the peak dead center from the width, and that doesn't work too well. So there's how you can draw a square or a rectangle and get the same size. And here's how you use this perspective center in a building. Hope you can use it. Please subscribe and share with your friends. Thanks for watching.